Morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Come rise with Jay, baby.
Begin, love, amor.
Such a beautiful language.
Begin,
Yes, honey.
love. What is life?
What is life?
What is it made for?
What is it made
So
for?
many questions that we don't answer without being heard.
Willie Boy. Hi,
What is life
Oogie. Hi, sweetie. Willie
without
Boy's in the
spirit,
building. I don't care who else don't come.
without heart lost inside?
Let me stop messing with you, Willie Bowen. Good morning.
Inhale with the sun and the stars and concert with the universe.
How y'all doing today? Y'all all right?
And then I'm on to the next. My stress be his dream, put it in context and take all the love that I got in my soul to keep my head on straight and release control. No hands, time like grace.
Yes, we're ponytailing today.
Stand up. I do it and it feel like magic. Dealing with the dumb come automatic.
Yes, baby. We're ponytailing today. I think it's kind of sexy. Hi, sweetie. Flint City Limits is in the building. Much love to you, sweetie.
But I can't stop from the lungs. I need love.
Thank you, Willie Bowen. I gotta ask you guys a question once this amazing song concludes. Randy in the building. See, I don't listen to music if it's not talking to me. Right? It's all about love.
And that big love, 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 love. And you say, shout it out now, come on, love.
Hey, Calvin. Good morning, honey. Thank you for coming. You are so welcome in this building.
And I can feel it from the rooftop.
Uh-oh. Uber alert. Uber alert. We're going to hide her for a minute. Look, that's highly advanced information. Get these lights up. It's Monday morning. I am. I don't know why people don't want to be around me. They just run when they see me. Calvin said, you seem like a joy to be around. Thank you, sweetie. I wish you'd tell the rest of the world that. Open my shut. That's highly advanced information, baby. Hey. What you getting into, Auntie? Oh. OMG. Let me tell you something. I love y'all. That's so sweet. What you getting into, Auntie? Yes, honey. I'm about to go to work after I feed my kitties and talk to you guys. You know, I got stuff to do. Then I'm gonna go to work. So, what are you guys doing? Besides looking at the nicest person on the planet. Okay, guys. So look, right? I saw the movie Vivarium yesterday. You got to go check that out, honey. Let me ask you some questions, sweetie. Oh, make sure that these questions are on the up and up. Because mama got time. No, let me stop. Um, well, look, y'all, let me talk about this first, real quick. Earth, Wind, and Fire or Ozzy Brothers? Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's Ozzy Brothers is amazing. Like, it's nobody out here like them. But Earth, Wind, and Fire is like on a cosmic. They're on a different. It's not even earthly music. It's like music that takes you to another dimension. So, but as far as 3D, good music, as far as like music that's not supposed to like take you to the stars, even though the song I'll always come back to you. Set sail with me, gypsy lady, set my body free. That song. Now that song is on some cosmic shit right there, boy. You put that on, mama might be like, oh, wait a minute, let me think about this. Anyway, right? The movie Vivarium, right? Now, mama do act silly, but I do have a serious side. So, right? So, the movie Vivarium, and I be sweating up here. The movie Vivarium is about a boyfriend and girlfriend. I love you. It's about a boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all got to go look at that if you have not. We got to discuss that movie. I'm ready to break it down for you, but without the spoilers. What that movie said to me is that we go to we doing a cycle, a vicious cycle in life. We come here, we get programmed, which is a good thing. You got to be programmed. If you're not programmed, you just like wet brain. You're not you're not doing nothing. If you ain't even if it's your own program, you still gotta. Is necessity here. Anyway, so this family, it's called Vivarium. This family, well, this lady and man, go ahead on a house hunting deal. So they come across this man, and he's really weird, but they don't go ahead and listen to their instincts or what their they're not they don't have that intuition, or they don't listen to their intuition, which is not to go with this man, right? You got intuition. You got to use that outside of what people think or what's outside of the programming. You have intuition. That's the first thing. So they did use their intuition. So they followed this man to these houses, this housing community, which, oh my goodness, it reminded me of me because all of these houses looked alike. Every last one of these houses was exactly the same, which is kind of where I live at. It's like every house looks almost the same, right? It was crazy that I fell down this rabbit hole of looking at this movie because I was being nosy, looking at somebody's post, and it said, "What's the scariest movie that you ever seen that you never want to see again?" And somebody put Vivarium. I said, "Oh, that sounds interesting," because Vivarium means being like in a project, or in a controlled environment for research, meaning like the projects or research animals, the research rats. They're in a simulated environment. It looks like their environment, but it's not. But they there for research. That's what Vivarium means. So I said, oh yeah, let me go watch this because I'm going to pick this movie apart, honey. Baby, they followed this man into this freaking housing thing. And the man was telling them about the amenities and everything. The sign when you first went in there and said, you're home forever. That's what that meant. It means you're not leaving this motherfucker until you die, right? So, but they didn't pay that no mind. So there's a lot of red flags they was not catching on to, right? So anyway, the man disappeared. So they was like, good, let's get the fuck out of here. Man, everywhere they turned, they was trying to get out of there, right? They could not escape it. Now their house number was number 9. They couldn't escape house number 9. It was like a maze, which is the brain, is the maze. It was like a maze. They was in this maze and they couldn't get out. Everywhere time they would look, they was driving for like hours. And guess what? Ended up back at number 9. And the gas ran out right when they was at house number 9, right? So then once they did that, they was walking. They said, all right, let's follow the sun. Now this is what globe earthers and flat earthers do. All right, let's follow the sun to get up out of here. Because everybody wants to know where we are and how to escape this realm, right? So the clouds looked at like just regular clouds. They wasn't in the shape or nothing. They all looked at uniform. They looked at just like the sky was looking eerie and just looking real skyish. Like no, it was just weird. Anyway, it was just the movie said to me that we got this cookie cutter life that we all want to live. We buy into, having a house, having this, having that, and we think that in order to get these things, that we have to be, that this is what makes us a decent or whole person getting all this stuff. Guess what? I've seen people live on the street that have a way better mindset, that have a way, now this don't mean I'm gonna live on no street now, but just free. So I was like, dang. Thank you. I said, dang, is it something, is it in shit, they be free. Look, there was one time when I didn't have a place to go because I wasn't going to my parents' house and my grandparents' house because I wasn't going to stop getting high. I really ain't want to get high around them. Now, only when let me tell you. So I know I'm all over the place, but this movie set me to just thinking about how we fall into things. And then, the crazy part, the funny part of the movie, right, was when they got a kid that was delivered to them in a box. Look, the food. I think the first time that they took a sip of that wine, that's when their fate was sealed. They sipped the wine and ate the food. And it was just telling you how we eating food that's like boxed. You didn't see nobody leaving their house and it was no cause. Now, I said that last week. This is how this shit be tying in. Last week I said, I have never once seen any of my neighbors go to the market. Not one time. I've been here for 2 years. I have not seen one neighbor with groceries. Hi, gorgeous, sweetie. Good morning. Yes. Niece, have you ever seen your neighbors with groceries? I've never seen my neighbors with groceries at all. Not even nowhere around this complex. And this complex is freaking humongous. Not one neighbor. So it's just like everybody is eating out of the box. Everybody's eating from boxes, right? I mean, they might be getting the fruits and vegetables in a box. I don't know, but they're not going to the market around here at all. My daughter said, "Ain't nobody going to." Good morning, Kara. Hi, gorgeous. So yeah, there's nobody going to the market. Everybody's living this cookie cutter type of deal. Everybody except the people that's out there that's on drugs. They really, for real, if it was reversed, the they might be, I know, they might be sneaking their food. If it's reversed, look, we should be living like the people, the homeless people, because the homeless people be all over the city. They be all over the place. And this is what we need to do. We need to be like doing shit, right? Instead of just sitting in the house. I wanted to say, once I come in the house, it has a pulling effect on me. It's like a hole. Yeah, I just started admitting that to myself because I didn't want to come up on here and admit that. But once I step foot into the house, it's like this pulling energy. So I'm going to have to, now I have my windows open like this, but I'm going to have to get some plants, get some really fresh air in here. I'm talking about to where keep the windows open for like a day or so. My windows are open like this. That's not enough fresh air. So when I come in here, it's like a heavy, heavy pulling energy. Like, no, don't go out the house. Don't leave. This is your heavy. The energy is very heavy, right? So in this, what's the name? When they delivered the child in the box, the child grew up, and they got scared of the child. So the lady, she was trying to kill the child. Now that brought on heavy energy to her, so she started falling. See, when we start trying to harm or what's the name, people out of fear, the energy gets much, much heavier, and she started actually falling through the floor. He ran underground. It's crazy. He ran underground. She starts falling. Then she fell in the red first. Now the red is that heavy energy. Then she fell in the green. That's the heart energy. I guess she was rising up. After her energy was leaving her body, she started to give up wanting to harm him. Now her energy starts going back up. Now when your energy goes up and down, you having high thoughts, good thoughts. Then you in your heart, you like, okay, whatever it is, it is. Then you go into the lower energies. The lower energies is that I'ma hurt you energy, like I don't like you energy. But all of that's just fear. So her fear was pulling her down. But when she went to a certain level and she couldn't breathe, she just gave up, man. Her energy started to rise again. It's weird. And when y'all see that, y'all might not see that, but I'm seeing it from a high perspective. I mean, because I know about the chakras. I know about energy. I know about, what's the naming, decoding movies. I do that a lot. That's what I do. I decode movies. So yes, this movie was amazing, because it's showing you, i.e. me, falling for the cookie cutter type deal. I got friends that's traveling the world right now. That's what I want to do. But I'm not going to get on no airplane because I was made to fear airplanes when I was a child. Looking at airplane movies. All right, guys. Love you guys very much. I know this was all over the place. Do you live in an apartment with a pool, mermaid? No, I don't live in apartments. We do have pools though, but no, I don't live in apartments. Y'all have an amazing day. Don't be nosy, Willie. I don't like nosy. I love you guys. I'm messing with you. Love you guys very much. Me and Willie me and Willie always be messing with each other. All right, I love you guys very much. Get the likes up. If you have not seen the Saturday's live stream, go check that out. I have a Buy Me a Coffee new app. Go to buymeacoffee.com. You could do anything. You could do $1, send a donation if you would like. Now, this is if you like. If you don't, I love you. Anyway, so yeah, it's buymeacoffee.com. I think I have the link up in my post. I think I posted it like Saturday or something like that. So go check the comments. Go check my post out and then click on that. And then you can support. It could be my birthday. My birthday's coming up. There you see, so many activities you guys can do to show your girl some love. So many activities. All right, guys, let me stop messing with y'all. I love you so much. I wish you all peace. Calvin said, look like you have a... Tell them. Yeah, go ahead, tell them that. Tell them that. I love you too, Willie Bowen. Calvin said, look like you had good hugs. I wish you would tell the people that. They be coming for my grandma arms. Grandmas get a hugs, right? All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm shooting over here. Love you very much. I wish you all peace, wholeness, everything wonderful and amazing that your hand and your heart can hold. Guys, Bob Dole. If he doesn't know what Bob Dole means, it means march to the beat of your own drummer. The algorithms are gonna Al Gore, get it? Al Gore. That was a vice president before. The Al Gore rhythms is going to try to dictate what you do because of your past. But Bob Dole on them. You and God, go ahead and Bob Dole. You do what you feel is right for you and God. There you go. I love you guys. Wholeness.